Lucille Grant, 54 years old, once served as head nurse at a small hospital in Minnesota. Now, after the sudden loss of her husband and son, in a tragic car accident, she lives alone in a worn-down apartment, her only companion a quiet old dog. Her days are quiet, her heart heavier with each passing one. One night, the phone rings, 3 o'clock in the morning. A panicked young woman's voice trembles through the receiver. "I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't know who else to call. They're holding me because I can't pay for the early delivery. The baby is coming." Lucille has no daughter, but she doesn't hang up. There's something in that voice, an echo of the hundreds of desperate cries she once heard in hospital rooms. She listens. Instead of turning off the phone, Lucille drives to the hospital, not as a nurse, but as a stranger answering a call only a mother would. There she meets June, a 22-year-old, pregnant, alone, abandoned. The call had been a mistake. June had meant to reach her own mother, who had cut ties with her after she became pregnant by a man addicted to drugs. Lucille pays the hospital fees. She stays through the labor. She holds June's hand as the baby is born. The little girl is named Hope because, as June says, that mistake it saved both of us. Lucille didn't plan to stay, but just as she prepares to leave, baby Hope stops breathing. Instinct kicks in. Lucille rushes to intervene. She saves her. From that moment on, something shifts. Lucille teaches June how to bathe a baby, boil soup. She helps her find a modest apartment close by. To the neighbors, they're a curious trio, a widowed woman and a young single mother, with no blood between them, but hearts bound like family. One day, a sharply dressed man appears at Lucille's door. Charles Devlin, an attorney, brings papers from Lucille's late husband, documents for a secret life insurance policy worth over $2 million. On it, her husband had written, "If Lucille ever finds it in her heart to love as a mother again, give her this gift." Lucille weeps. She realizes, long before he died, her husband had held hope that she might one day rediscover the will to live. But the money attracts danger. June's former partner, Travis, the child's drug-addicted father, learns of the payout. He breaks into Lucille's apartment. He kidnaps baby Hope, demanding $500,000. June collapses in panic. Lucille, composed and sharp as ever, contacts an old acquaintance, Ralph Monahan, a retired FBI agent, who once was her patient, and who, like her, knows the ache of losing someone. During the rescue operation, Lucille learns something painful. June had once struggled with drug use herself, a secret she had hidden. Lucille feels betrayed. Had she placed her faith in the wrong person? But then, in the warehouse raid, it's June who throws herself in front of a blow meant for her child. She's badly hurt, but survives. 3 months later, Lucille legally adopts June as her daughter. She becomes the rightful grandmother to Hope. Charles, the lawyer, visits more often now, often bringing warm apple pie and soft conversation. And Ralph, her FBI friend, has begun writing her letters again, "Because I thought I'd lost someone like you in this world." The story closes on Christmas Eve. Lucille, June, and little Hope gather around a modest tree. Snow falls outside. The apartment is quiet, warm, alive. June gently takes Lucille's hand. "If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here. You didn't just save me. You saved the part of me that thought no one could love me ever again." When every door seems closed, sometimes all we need is one mistake, one wrong number, one stranger with a heart that's no longer cold.